My computer gets really mad at me when I can't get back to a break on time.
I think there's on time, and then there's like 2 minutes late.
Oh, I was far more than 2 minutes late. I mean, I might have been 5 minutes late. Holy cow. Like, it's real mad. Crazy. I come back in here, and it's just like nothing's on. And I'm like, what the heck happened? Calaf, what did you do?
It was not Kisogo Plays. It was not. I just want to make that clear. Kisogo, thank you so much for stopping by today. We met Kisogo yesterday with our good friend Inner Punkness. So thanks. It wasn't you. It was Ryan. He had the hat forward.
I did.
And that just ruined everything.
Yeah. The lighting was bad. Yeah. Kisogo, I didn't want you to meet me like this. So.
Yeah. And he was like, I got to do it. Got to get rid of it.
Kate's like, it's not time to be off the air yet. What's going on? Weird. That's really, I mean, it's good to know. It's good to know we have to have timely returns from breaks because otherwise the computer's like, I quit.
I'm done.
I can't hold the show for you any longer.
Eat breakfast.
What a weird morning.
I will say, though, it did give me a few moments to do a good deep dive into the Griffies. Calaf, that was actually a video of his 500th home run, which gave me chills, goose pimples. Yeah, Kisogo, you can't say bad words like degenerate.
Finish the Griffey story.
Anyway, yeah, so it happened on Father's Day in Cincinnati. So that was, or no, in St. Louis. It was in St. Louis when you hit it. And it gave me chills because you're like, wow. So then that made me go into another deep dive, a little bit deeper. And turns out that his Griffey's grandfather, Joseph, who they call Buddy, he played baseball in high school with Stan Musial. Stan the Man Musial. And then there was Ken Jr. and Sr. If you're a sports fan, you probably know that story. But what they don't know, or you probably don't know, is there was a third Griffey. Ken Sr. had a younger son named Craig, who played in a handful of Fall League games or Cactus League games with Junior, and never made it past that. And then Junior has a son, Trey Griffey, who was undrafted in 2017, but he opted to play in the NFL. And he spent time with the Colts, Dolphins, and Steelers before ultimately fading into obscurity because you can't live up to your dad's name. But that's crazy. That's like a very, 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 very talented family.
So all of that to say,
welcome in, Final Hour crew.
It is 8:11 on the West Coast, 11:11 out on the East. It is 4:11 for those watching in the UK. Today is Howl at the Moon Day, which we really don't know more details other than it's about wolves and you go and stuff like that. So that's fine.
Great.
You can do that. In many parts of the world, wolves are seen as pest animals, according to daysoftheyear.com, harassing livestock and endangering pets. This has led to severe overhunting and recovery efforts. It can get costly. Wolves are wonderful and majestic animals and are a vital part of the world's ecology. Howl at the Moon Day was organized to help educate people on them and to help organizations like Wolf Haven generate funds and get the word out on wolf conservation.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, wolves. So in order to get the word out, you should just howl, because that's the best way to do it.
It is. And you can howl at the moon with us tonight, part of our GMS Halloween event, Fudge Village Part 2. Takes place at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. That's where you can find us Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific Time on all of those platforms. And then tomorrow, it's a special edition of GMS After Dark Halloween Special. It's with our good friend, It's Mike O. It's a weekly show that we do 90 minutes of fun every single Wednesday at 4:45 p.m. Pacific Time. So if you're not getting up in the morning, you can join Mike O on the Wednesdays.
Me?
You, my friend.
I'm so excited. So what's really exciting for me, is I've had conversations with Dandy a little bit about Bigfoot and why she's wrong that Bigfoot exists. And well, she thinks he doesn't, but I know he does. He's standing right there. That's obvious. But also, moving ahead into the future, it's going to lead into a new segment on GMS After Dark, which is going to be called our Monster Moment, where I will introduce you guys weekly to a new thing.
I like how quiet it's Howl Owooooooo. Get it? Because Owooooooo.
Why is it called howling, though? Shouldn't it be called a wooing?
I do like the fact that that's how you spell it. Look at the Twitch title.
What was that?
I hit the button to try to send it. So here is where I thought I hit the button. I thought I hit the button right now. And all I did was punch it into the goal. Sucks to be me. Good morning to our ambassador.
Greetings, Final Hour crew ambassador Chris M. Yee.
So if you're new to the show, our Final Hour crew is ambassadored by our good friends. Hey, it's Brendan _TTV and Chris M. Yee, who is the
mayor of the internet
and watches us.
who is probably in the shower.
Also, I was thinking about it. Kosogo, degenerate's not really a bad word, and you can say it all you want. Our automod is just really touchy.
Yeah. I like my hat backwards when I'm in front of the lights, because then you can actually see my face.
Because he's sexy.
We did do a hair reveal, though. No one had seen my hair until the GMS anniversary special back in early September. So
she was a Slayer girl. She said, "See you later, girl."
Is that a Halloween knockoff of Skater Boy?
No, the one of our opponents is Slayer Girl 221. So I was using her name in the song. I mean, I'm sure it could be.
I hope that's a Halloween knockoff.
Oh no! Oof.
Yeah, no, don't worry, Kosogo. Not a potty mouth. We have a lot of battles. Our good friend Gonzo there has had many a battle with the Autobot.
It's just there's certain words it really doesn't like, which is weird. But they're very bad words like degenerate and gonzo. So yeah, makes sense, right?
Today is Pumpkin Day. It is Mule Day. Earlier on the show, we gave you facts that you don't know about mules. Now you do. And it also prompted Mike to go make a purchase. So
I'm really tempted to just do it. And then it's one of those like ask for forgiveness instead of permission things. But I'm pretty sure it would really piss off Megan.
Nah, it's going to be fine. Chat, if you think it's going to be fine, just type everything will be fine, Mike. Okay, and we'll have reinforcement. You can even show Megan this clip. And Megan can see all of the people who are on board with your plan and also believe it will be fine.
I will say, so Megan had surgery a couple weeks ago, and she has spent a lot of time sitting on the couch as a result because she had to recover. And she has like watched some of the show. She's looked at some clips, and she's like, "You guys are really funny, and you like work really well together." And I was like, "Duh, that's why." That's why we're so critically acclaimed. She was like, "I want to watch more of the show," and I was very excited about that. She watched all of Clip ME with me.
Nice.
Which was cool. So she's coming around slowly. So I'm not gonna buy the mini mule just yet because I want her to not hate everything.
Clinically nominated. Clinically
nominated. Clinically acclaimed.
Totally stole that goal. So you have some support here. Dungeon Meowster says, "Definitely get it. Don't ask Megan." Okay.
No, she wrote ask because she's responsible. I don't like that.
No, look, it says KJ right there. It says, "Just do it. Ask later."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Gonzo said, or Quiet, excuse me, said, "Do it."
Great. You think it would fit in my Honda Accord?
Yeah, it's less than 50 pounds. I fit in
That's
Honda
true.
Accord.
You know what? My dog, that's fair. I can just imagine when I arrive home and there's me with a mini mule. She enjoyed Clip ME, yeah, and I almost killed her and made her hurt really bad when she was watching the Red Dead clips. Yeah. She actually had to like lay down on the ground because her stomach was hurting.
Why are you back at the doctor? No, I just made my wife laugh too much.
Yeah.
It's a good problem to have.
she was like, "How can I watch you and Pickle play all the time?" And I was like, "Well, if you go to YouTube and search Look It's Mike O, you won't find me there because YouTube is stupid, and I've had to like confirm my verify myself like 8 times." But yeah. Well, Gonzo, see, here's the thing, right? So you guys had a lot of fun with it, but doing it with the role play is even more fun because it's so ridiculous sometimes. And Pickle and I mean, that's basically all we do, is we're just completely ridiculous with each other and with everyone around us. Like, Pickle is trying to woo a witch, like a legitimate witch. And we just recently learned how to pan for gold, and we've become very wealthy as a result. I know we're doing the fudging tonight, but I may also do some of that as well. But it's a lot of fun. So, but yeah, I almost killed my wife as a result. Sorry. Oh no, Kirk. Sucker. Well, never mind. I'm the sucker. No, Chris, he wussed out last night and said he doesn't want to now because he is nervous, which I think is funny because Pickle is the man who draws penises on stream. He's nervous to talk to a witch. Craziness. Crazy. But yeah, it's a blast. So close. Nope. I know, right? He won't do it. Wuss. I probably, had I not done the whole zappy thing where I switch places with somebody, I probably would have scored there. Whoopsie.
8:20 West Coast, 11:20 East Coast, 4:20 over on the other side in UK. It's Mincemeat Day, Microneedling Day, National Tennessee Day, National Financial Crime Fighter Day, and National Chicken Fried Steak Day. We agreed the chicken fried steak's pretty okay.
It's pretty good, but it's better with gravy, except when you're heating.
With or without gravy?
With gravy. With gravy.
Or without. It's great.
You're right, with gravy.
Or without. Either way.
Yeah, with. Just kidding.
We also learned a lot of opinions about Cracker Barrel this morning.
Yeah, there was a lot of mixed opinions.
Not the good mixed opinions, but the bad ones.
You know what I hate about Rocket League? I have a whole bunch of awesome drops. Never mind. But they're like, most of them are tires. I don't want tires. I don't like tires. I just use one tire.
Gonzo says, wait, what happened with Cracker Barrel?
Gonzo. Let's go with this. What do you think about Cracker Barrel, Gonzo? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What do they do good? I believe I'm of the opinion, I think Papa is on the same page, right? Is they have great breakfast, but the other stuff is like, all right, cool. And it also smells a lot like Bengay and pee. Because, old people doing pee in the house.
At 8:20, we like to play community games if we don't have a 5 questions guest. You can find all of our former 5 questions contestants, including our recent one, on our YouTube page, youtube.com/gamingmorningshow. Coming up, too, a surreal social media photo of someone walking an alligator in North Carolina. That story's on the way as well. Right now, it's time to play Google Feud. Woo! Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. And you're going to like this first one, Mike. This is where we have to guess what the #1 autocomplete search is.
Oh my God.
For the following. Pictures of blank. Mike will go first. Chat, you get a guess next, and I will go third. Some of the choices. One of these is the actual #1 returned autocomplete finish for this search on Google. Spotting during pregnancy. Yeast infection in Virginia. yeast infection in Virginia, skin rashes, dogs, and cellulitis. Again, spotting during pregnancy, yeast infection in Virginia, skin rashes, dogs, and cellulitis.
I'm gonna go with dogs.
Mike's gonna guess dogs. Which one's the number one auto-completes? It's not dogs. I'm so sorry. It's not.
Incorrect.
Chat, you get a guess. We've had 2 votes for dogs, and then I can't tell if everyone's just concerned why there's so many people looking for yeast infections in a specific state.
I hate this game so much.
You look like you're having fun. All right, Scott Chick says, please be Virginia, but no one's actually said my actual vote. I was about to say no one's actually said what their actual vote is. I am wrong. Quiet is actually voting for skin rashes, and that is the number one answer.
Correct.
For what it's worth, yeast infection in Virginia is between spotting during pregnancy and dogs.
Did they just put Virginia for like a censoring kind of a deal, or are people actually looking? Oh, you know what? It's because people are stupid. I gotcha. Okay.
I actually think people are typing Virginia. Again, maybe there's an outbreak of yeast infections in Virginia.
I hate when that happens.
Possibility.
You just
All right.
walk in and poof.
Star Wars is. Someone goes there like, I'm going to talk about whoever we were talking about earlier who's a Star Wars person, Harrison Ford. And they're going to like look for some things. And so they type in Star Wars is. One of these is the number one return. Chat, you get to go first. Dead, a Western, Star Killer canon, Disney or Marvel. One of those is the number one real thing. And here's our good friend Kalaf thinking that Kalaf's finding us a link from a Virginia government site. And it turns out it's from Veterans Affairs. Way to stand strong, my friend.
There's a VA office in Virginia, I'm sure.
Yeast-edemic, Kasogo says.
Yeast-edemic.
Or yeast-edemic. Quiet's voting for a Western. That is the number 10 answer.
Nope.
Sorry. Not correct. I'm going to go with people looking and wondering, hey, there's been so much Star Wars lately. Like, maybe we oversaturated the market. Maybe it's over. Maybe Star Wars will never have another movie again. That is the number one answer.
Correct.
People are, as we established, people are stupid.
No, people are wanting to know, did we do too much?
Look, even Diego is mad. Look at him. He's like losing his mind over here.
No, Diego also might be overwhelmed by how much Star Wars content there is.
It's Diego.
No, he loves
the
Star
gaming
Wars.
morning lizard. Ba-dum-bum.
All right, I got to go first on this one. How to build a blank. How to build a blank.
Bear?
A house.
Bear's not in here?
Gaming PC. Shed. Better Boy. Or PC. Is Better Boy something I'm not familiar with?
I'm Googling.
Okay.
What is a better boy?
Please do not Google that.
Tomato? Better Boy is a mid-season hybrid tomato.
Naturally.
It's very popular, just
That's,
you know.
That's why people come to the show, is for our horticultural knowledge. Also, what is
If you
horticulture?
guys put poop on it, it'll help it better.
Bootsicle.
Who goes first?
It's
Who
me.
goes
I'm
first?
going to go with
Okay.
how to build a shed. Like, sheds are mythical
Really? A
spaces.
shed? If this is number one, I'm quitting the show.
Listen, everybody needs to, like, here's what I was told. Oh, you're a homeowner now. Well, the good news is everything's on YouTube, which is true, but what they're failing to realize is how much I don't want to do any of the things that I'm showing how to do on YouTube. It's not a
YouTube is
shed.
how I become good at things.
No.
All right, you get to go next.
But it is number 5, which is really dumb.
5.
I'm going with gaming PC.
That's number 6.
6.
More
Incorrect.
people are Googling how to build a shed than a gaming PC.
Like, you think building a shed is easier than building a gaming PC?
You buy like a prefab one and it gives you directions. What do you need to Google about it?
What if you're not buying a prefab one, Mike?
What?
Then you need to Google how to build a shed.
You build 4 walls and put a roof on it.
I can't build
some
one wall.
plastic. You can't build a box.
That's a good comment there, Chris. I mean, the Empire struck back, Kyle.
Can you build a bear?
Anyone have a vote in chat? I mean, Scott
I
Chick
think
had PC.
PC is overwhelming. Chris has it. Kasogo's in there. Yeah, I think we should go with PC.
We already did. You just guessed PC.
There's 2 of them.
Oh. It's number 4.
4.
Wow.
So close, but in the end,
This is awful.
incorrect.
Well, it's all on me now, which sucks. How to build a house or how to build a better boy. I hope Better Boy was not viral. I hope it doesn't have something to do with something. I'm just going to go with house. Because everyone's like, man, houses are so expensive. Maybe I can just build one. That's number 1 answer.
Yes. Ding, ding, ding.
How does it feel to have 15,000 points in Google Feud?
Stupid.
Yeah.
This
Kasogo,
is terrible.
Kasogo's using a dumpster fire emote, saying, "Okay, this is a dumpster
Come to
fire."
this game, Kasogo. The whole point of this game.
I didn't want to play this, but Mike keeps saying, "Man, we never play
Whoa!
Google Feud anymore." Mike hates this game. My cat likes to eat. Mike, you get to go first. My cat likes to eat blank.
Well, these aren't bad. I
Spider
guess.
webs, dog food, plastic, string, or moths.
Moths. Thanks for the emphasis. I'm gonna go with dog food.
It's number 4.
4. Incorrect.
I hate this game.
You should just get the right answer right, and then it gets. a
Well,
lot better
then
for you.
this should be common sense. Probably.
Why is a
moths.
cat eating dog food?
Exactly, because cats are stupid.
I'm gonna guess string, but that's not mine to guess. It's yours, Chad. Your turn.
Go ahead, chat.
Take your
Guess
time.
the right answer, please.
We'll be here this whole time.
Please.
Scott Chick says from personal experience, I'm going string. I like that
This
answer.
is the deputy cat petter.
It is number 7.
7.
Wow. You let me down, Scotchick.
No.
Sorry, Scott Chick.
Okay.
Spider webs from Kasoga. We'll give a bonus guess over the chat.
Spider webs.
1, 0.
It's incorrect.
It's plastic. The answer is plastic.
It is plastic. That is the correct answer.
Yes. Ding. Ding, ding, ding. 1.
See, cats are stupid.
Cats do like to eat plastic.
Stupid.
Like, just go at it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Kasogo. This is
No, we had a cat that just all it did was eat plastic bags all the time. And I'm surprised.
No, don't leave. Please don't leave.
I'm surprised I didn't have an $1,800 cat bill for that one.
Cats are stupid.
All right, last one. This gives us a chance to finish with 25,000 points, which is probably a high score. Lady
What?
Gaga's blank. Lady Gaga's blank. Mom, ex-fiance, name. New movie or real name. Well, since I get to go first, as we all know, Lady Gaga is a very popular pop star and movie star. And on the heels of all of the the clinically acclaimed praise that our good friend Lady Gaga got for that movie where she's with Bradley Cooper, had something about a star, I think. Everyone's looking to see, what is Lady Gaga's new movie?
That was no, incorrect still.
Mike, your turn.
I really enjoy Kisogo's comment though. That don't go chasing spider webs. Pretty funny. It's almost Billy Thundergun-esque. I'm gonna go with Lady Gaga's real name, even though Kyle just gave it to us.
Is that really her real name?
Correct.
Suck it, Google Feud. That is her real name.
Congratulations. 25,000 points today.
Get pwned, homie.
Really solid effort today. Really solid effort. It's now 8:32 West Coast. Coming up, Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews is where we rehash the headlines of the day. If you missed any of it, please follow us on Twitter at WatchGMS. We'll also have Clip of the Day, where we take a look at the best moment from today's show, other than the restarting of my computer. And we'll also have takeaways that were pretty okay, something you learned today from this show. Mike, Mark Price, who was a great basketball player for the Cleveland Cavaliers, now writes for the Charlotte Observer, and has a story about somebody who's just walking along, singing a song in North Carolina, and before you know it, there's some social media photos popping up.
There was, because something interesting happened. An absurd social media post of a law enforcement officer walking an alligator on a leash was 100% real. And it was taken during an equally strange incident Friday in Sunset Beach, North Carolina, because of course it was. The mischievous alligator was under arrest, sort of, after it began trotting through the Oyster Point at Sea Trail community and tried getting into the pool. According to the Sunset Beach Police Department, the town is about 170 miles southeast of Raleigh. Officers were dispatched to Oyster Bay Drive for complaints of a 9-foot alligator walking through the neighborhood, the department wrote on Facebook. The alligator had also attempted entry into the community pool area. When officers arrived, the alligator had broken through porch lattice at the reservation office. This is my favorite line in the story. It's not clear what the alligator wanted in the office, but officers deemed it a neighborhood threat and corralled the reptile. Let me say that again. They were not clear what the alligator wanted in the office. Obviously, I had a complaint. Details of the capture were not released, but the photo shows it was cooperating as officers led it through the parking lot. The gator was relocated to a nearby pond, officials said. Police posted the photo Thursday, and it quickly took off on social media, racking up hundreds of thousands of reactions. Hundreds of reactions and comments in just a few hours. This included a lot of trick-or-treat references and jokes about the photo showing 5 cops are needed to take one alligator for a walk. I would get one instead of a dog, but it takes too many people to walk it, Jay Sawyer wrote. I'm amazed he is leash trained, Connie Leeds posted.
It's a team effort.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I'm sure what he wanted. But man, if I had a dime for every time this happened at the old Oyster Point at Sea Trail community, I mean, the alligators are back. It's just too much.
Alligators here again. What?
I like the part too. It broke into the pool.
Yeah,
Or tried to. It tried.
to.
Yes. As we all know, alligators can't swim.
What?
In chlorine. The chlorine's bad for their skin.
Well, see, there are three types of alligators, right? There's the good old freshwater alligator. You have the saltwater alligator, and then you have the pool water alligator, which is what this one obviously was. You know,
Obviously.
Yeesh. The things people, you know. So here's the thing, right? This I found this originally on UPI, right? And I think Ben Hooper, since our show, has decided that he is not going to write very long stories, so then I have to find it at other places, which was great because this is from the Charlotte Observer, which is a local-ish thing to Mr. Alligator here. But yeah, alligators and bears both don't respect public boundaries, apparently.
I mean, we had a bear pool party in Tennessee earlier this year.
We did, exactly. So they need to just learn. You have to rent a house. Like, you can't just show up. You have to, like, rent the house in order to be able to go in there. You can't just go in the pool.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he was going to the office. He was like, hey, can I just, like, pay $5 for your pool?
Yeah, to inquire.
Yeah. Maybe he wanted to rent.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They walked the alligator.
Walking along, singing a song, walking in an alligator. Oh gosh!
Well, earlier,
no, thank you. No. We both did that. That was pretty good.
we learned earlier that Was Not Was the name of a band. Okay, and they sang the song "Walk the Dinosaur." And this is kind of the modern day version of Walking the Dinosaur.
Sure. Yeah, close. It's closer than not, I suppose.
Does anyone know if that song is like code for something? Is that a euphemism or something? Like, does Walking the Dinosaur actually mean something else?
More than likely, because, you know, it would.
I would think so too, because the problem is I played that song for my children early on, and then I was like, what if this is something? So of course I think I Googled it. I think, but who really knows, right?
Yeah. There's a really funny trend on TikTok recently where people post songs that they sang in like when they were like teens, like Britney Spears songs. Like one of them had lyrics. Oh, jeez, man. One of them had lyrics about like pour your love all over my face or something, and they were like, 13-year-old me was rocking this. Me as an adult is like, what the hell did I say?
Yeah, it's a song about nuclear Armageddon, naturally.
Naturally.
Thank you, Calaf, head of research and development. I hope you're feeling better today, by the way.
How's the cold? Yeah, you good? Do you have COVID? Don't have COVID. Did you get it from Jordy? The cold, not COVID.
The futsal.
Well, because Jordy had a cold a little bit ago, and he was quarantining because he works in a hospital. But then he found out he was free of COVID, and that was the great news. But he and Kyle are kind of the same person, so cracked.
Kasogo says it's what you do when you help your hookup from the night to their walker before they're out for their walk of
To the
shame.
walker. I knew when we rated you guys, you would fit right in our community. I love you.
The sad part about that, Kasogo, is the last line of that song. They changed the refrain from "Walk the dinosaur" to "Kill the dinosaur." So, is it a song about serial killers as well?
Very possibly. Less than 32. What? Oh, boo. Oh, gosh.
Yes. No, it's fine.
Well,
Nice.
well, that
You
wasn't
tried.
going to work. Yeah.
I wonder if
I
you
thought
could
if
hit,
I could hook him earlier.
Yeah, I wonder if you could hit the brakes and just like try to pull it backward from there.
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? The crud flies around this time every year. Dude, okay. Yeah.
I love that
Snotty and gunked up.
Snotty and Gunked Up was the name of my band in high school.
Wow. I think last night too. Speaking of fitting in with the community, Kasogo, you were on a D&D stream last night, right? Correct. I'm pretty sure that was you. My brain doesn't really work, but it was a really cool setup, and we have some D&Ders here, who would be very interested probably to watch that. It's not even going to... Oh man, that's ridiculous. What are you doing, Stab Gunk? That one doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Vampire the Masquerade. Yeah, sorry. But I knew it's very similar, correct? It had a very D&D-esque feel to it, and that was really neat. It was really neat. Should definitely give Kasogo a follow. Because I watched for about 10 minutes and it was really cool, but then I was old and went to bed and watched Ryan and Sean play Resident Evil Fudge in my underwear.
I'm guessing that in the underwear part means you were watching it in your underwear?
Yeah, no, I was in my underwear.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we were not playing Fudge in our underwear.
I hope not. That would have been really weird. And general store.
Nice. Go, Mike.
Oh, he did the thing. Oh, he shot the ball with the thing. Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. Yep. Quick, somebody score. No, go the other way. Dang.
Quiet. Fudge in my underwear was named my band in high school. That's great.
That works. Oh, Oh, dang it. Don't you guys know we have to wrap up?
Always the overtime game right before we're done.
Always. Go Darth, whatever. Abdullah. Yeah, go in. Okay, cool.
Losers.
Fudge in my underwear. Goodness.
It's 8:43 West Coast, is 11:43 out East. It is 4:43 for those watching GMS in the afternoon.
Doodly-doo.
All right, coming up, takeaways that were pretty okay, chat. What is something you learned from today's episode of the show? And we will have clip of the day right now. As we do in the 6 o'clock hour, it's time for the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. But because we're giving them to you again, it's the Re-News. And for the headlines of the day, here's not so #video game expert Mike.
I mean, I know about him. A guy can read. If you guys like Halloween, do you know how? Can't wait to collect the dad tax. However, if you like playing Phasmophobia, they have a Halloween update. It adds a creepy campsite, a new difficulty mode named Nightmare Mode, an additional ghost, including the twins, and more. You can definitely check it out when you first get there, and this is according to Wesley LeBlanc from Game Informer. As soon as you log in, you are greeted by some ghoulish pumpkins. Your character's wearing masks, and a room with a weird lady in it that makes scary noises. It's really cool. The new campsite map is pretty fantastic. Check it out. They also added a mini update, so that was pretty cool too. However, even if you don't like Halloween, that's fine as well. Sony, but according to George Yang, this is not Halloween related. Sony is reportedly happy with sales numbers for Kena Bridge of Spirits. You may remember this game from our GMS plays a couple of weeks ago. It was a really great game. It had a lot of really awesome reviews to it. Sean played it and Sean liked it. Obviously, I think, and a lot of folks think that you might need to. My dogs are barking. There are some things that you're going to need to work on and update a little bit, but all in all, it was fantastic. And a lot of folks really happy to it, along with Sony. So now maybe they'll give us more PlayStation 5s. Speaking of PlayStation, back to our good friend Wesley LeBlanc from Game Informer. He's letting us know that on PSVR, which stands for PlayStation Virtual Reality, after a nearly year-long delay, Beat Saber is adding something. They're adding their multiplayer mode to the PSVR. The thingamahoozy what's-its. Live today, the mode brings 5-player multiplayer to the critically acclaimed rhythm game, which has players slice through colored blocks to the beat of a given song. You can get public matches, private matches, and all sorts of other matches. They also apparently have a spooky beat by Jaroslav Beck. It's free. We like free stuff. It sounds like this. Ooh, I don't really know what it sounds like. However, some crazy things happened today. You know what they did? They released video games. Which ones? I'm not going to tell you. Just kidding. I will tell you. They put out Story of the Season Friends of Mineral Town for the PS4 and Xbox One. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy for all the systems and the PC, coming to a future edition of GMS Plays, which Look It's Michael is very excited about. That's me. Darkest Dungeon Meowster KJ2 available on your PC. Neptunia X Senran Kagura Ninja Wars available on your PS4. The Smurfs Mission Villeef available on your PC. Moonglow Bay available for your Xboxes and your PC. I clicked something and then it went away. Iron Harvest available for your PS5, Xbox X and S. Shadow Corridor, it's very dark in here, on the Switch. Hermitage Strange Case Files is available on your Switch. Defend the Rook is available on your PC. Kathy Rain Director's Cut is available on your PC and your Mac. Wow, that's incredible. And then Forgive Me, Father is available on the PC. What are you doing, step bro? Name of the morning for the what is it called? The thing within a thing in the place with the mules and the goats. The name of the morning goes to L.O.L. Surprise Movie Night, available on your Switch.
You can go to twitter.com/watchgms, check us out, and see all of the Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news headlines. And our name of the morning, which eventually grows up to become name of the month. It only takes about 5 to 6 months to do it. Then we give it away as part of our
Give it away, give it away now.
giveaways.
Give it away, give it
Go to
away, give it
Patreon.
away now. Sorry.
Go to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow and you can become a Patreon subscriber. Thank you to all our 25 plus Patreon subscribers for supporting Gaming Morning Show, whether it be on the welcome subscriber, kneecap, or adopt Bob tier. It's time for the clip of the day. The
Say
clip of the day. Here it is. It's the clip of the day.
Toot toot.
Guest.
Hey, Amiat, can you send me on the Discord a...
Hello?
What just happened?
Is this thing on? Mike, if you can hear me, say one.
What? Poop.
Crushed it.
Did I miss something?
Team cohesion's at an all-time high.
I totally missed something. I don't... What did I miss?
He asked you a direct question about your show tomorrow.
Let's just go what we usually do. We should rewind, because that'll be easier than trying to explain what happened.
Sorry, I had a question for Amiat.
The GMS Halloween event continues tonight's Fudge Village Part 2, and then tomorrow it's the GMS After Dark Halloween Special. Mike, who's your guest?
Hey, Amiat, can you send me a list on Discord of what Wednesdays are available?
Crushed it. Nice work. Mike right on top of that thing.
Good news, Amiat sent me the list of Wednesdays that he's available.
That's good. That's good. Appreciate that. Congratulations to our good friend Spacing Out.
Billy Thundergun, teammate of the match
It
award.
is so good to see you. Congratulations on being an awesome person. Hope everything is going well in your world. It's good to see you this morning. Kisogo, strong appearance as well. Appreciate you being here for this edition of Gaming Morning Show. Coming up, we're going to send you to Bombi D, doing some art this morning. Full-time variety streamer and artist with a passion for writing stories and drawing cute characters. Please say good morning from GMS when we get you over there if you are watching on Twitch. Takeaways that were pretty okay. What is something that you learned from today's show? Look, it's Mike O.
I've learned that there's more Griffies than I realized. I didn't know there was a Craig. That was kind of cool.
Craig Griffey is actually the most famous of Griffies.
Is he? Oh, okay.
In some universe. King Gray says, Ryan likes the worst Ninja Turtle. That's my main takeaway. No! Donatello is great. It needs to be more appreciated, Gray. That was something I learned today. Kasogo said, Automat is basically the teacher at the school dances that keeps telling the kids to keep room for Jesus.
Okay.
Not wrong. Not wrong. Brendan says, can't wait to see you play that, Mike. Sounds like fun. Which one was that?
That's where I don't know.
It's one of them, and I'm sure it's going to be great. So, it's going to be great.
It was one of them. Wonderful. Thanks.
Down said, I learned Raphael is the best turtle according to Google. That is true. That was low-key snuck in there by Downs during the course of something. So, and K-Laugh learned that it's more fun to read about poop storage and airplanes than celebrity birthdays. And Chris M.E. said, no one who's played the Ninja Turtle games thinks Donatello is the worst. That is right.
Oh, Sean's going to play that on stream, Brendan. Yeah. I don't own a PS5
November
because
1st.
they don't exist.
My takeaway that's pretty okay is John Hader apparently went to school around the area in the Pacific Northwest where I myself live. So there you go.
Who's the
yes,
funny guy that does the that Dan Patrick loves? It's not John Hader. What's his name?
Bill Hader.
The guy. Are they related?
No, it's a different spelling.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they could be related. They could be cousins, but different spelling in their last names. Chris
Shaq
Amisi, my
Shaq
takeaway is that Ryan eats dry country fried steak, and I do, and it's delicious.
What else is new?
So,
Ryan eats dry everything except butter noodles.
our Halloween event comes your way tonight, 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. It is Fudge Village. GMS plays. We'll be doing that all the way through the end of the week, and on the 30th, a big Halloween party from our good friend Austin Attack 12, and you have the Alien Anonymous Memorial Fall Guys Invitational from Chris M.E. For Mike, for Sean, for Austin, I'm Ryan. Thanks for having fun with us. We'll see you again tomorrow, as we do, Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv.